Yes, boys, and welcome back to the newest episode of The Public Dream, part 8. And again, I got a new companion. Marv is with me on this episode, and we are heading out for a week fishing on new public lakes.
Yeah, first time in Belgium. First time, well, I've only fished commercial lakes a couple of times in France a few years ago, so this is well out of my depth, but turning up at this place, it looks a bit of me, to be honest.
Yes, it's a really nice place. It's normally quite busy, but we are the only anglers at the moment. And we got a full week of fishing ahead of us. The idea is to stay here for a couple of nights, at least 2, and then we will see how we get on.
See what happens.
And then ending on a massive reservoir to see how your boating skills are. And,
I can tell you they're not very good. I can tell you that. You don't need to see that.
And what's your current PB?
34 pounds. 36 pounds in Europe on a French trip many years ago, but 34 pound. But I reckon, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're putting pressure on that, but we should smash
that's
it.
that's why I say it. I want to put the pressure right on. So it's 2 o'clock, boys, and we are going to load the barrows and then crack off.
Barrow push.
Yes, it's downhill now, but we have to go up once.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, see you on the swim, boys. It is a good idea, Mark.
It's not ideal, it's right. It's a right barrow push.
Welcome to Belgium.
Lovely times. Flat barrow wheel.
It's again. It reminds me of one of the trips with Bones. It was raining as well in the beginning.
It's a nightmare.
It should be dry.
It's been absolutely perfect driving here.
Yeah.
And now absolutely bouncing it down.
And
we've got a big truck.
Big
flat
truck.
Tire.
Okay, let's go. Try to get along.
Do it. Cheers.
Santé. So yes, Marv arrived at the first lake.
Yeah, lovely. Absolutely amazing place. It is very English, which is great to see. It is nice and small, intimate, overgrown, lots of nature. Very me, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. What I'm not so sure about is we don't normally do this in the UK. Spin around bass. Just have a look at these bibbies, how close we've got them here.
Yeah.
We're doubled up. We don't normally do that in the UK, so that's going to be interesting. Bass don't know I snore really loud. So yeah, but as far as it goes, we're going to fish these 2 pegs here, 2 rods each, cover as much water as we can. But yeah, I'm buzzing to get started. Got to go and get some more kit from the car, so I'm going to go and do that. Come on.
So well, we put up our camp, and this is for me the first time that I'm going to fish on this lake. I have been recording on this lake with a couple of team members from the Benelux, from the Belgian side of us. It's quite a small, intimate place, what Marv already told you, and it's full of weed. And we are our plan of tactics is now there's a big clear area in the middle of the lake. We saw it with a drone combined with all of the technical stuff that I have around me, echoes, bait boats. That's how we fish, and that's how I normally do it as well. So 2 rods together on a big baited area in the middle of the lake, and both of us, 1 rod on the left, 1 rod on the right, in between the weed, as close as possible against the weed, and then hopefully we will get along with a couple of them. There has been a fish kill in the past, but there is a new stocking as well, so it's a little bit of a gamble always to check it out afterwards. But we will see how we get on, guys.
said, this is so alien to me. I have used bait boats at Mesters, and I've caught using a bait boat, but using all the GPS and everything else and the sonar.
Welcome to 2025.
Yeah, it's just a totally different way of doing it. The lads in the office will be absolutely laughing their heads off because I said I hate drones and bait boats. And what am I doing now? Sending a bait boat that looks like a big swan across a lake. Yeah. But you're leading the way. If this catches, and this is what we're doing. We're here to catch fish.
That's the whole purpose of going fishing, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Especially when you've come all this way, you don't want to just sat here stuck in your ways and not catching. It is a weedy lake as well, so I would have been leading around for ages.
Read. Oh, it's not. You take that. Quick. Come here. You recording? No, yes. I think. You are. Is it? Yeah. I don't know. We thought it was a bream or something like that, but then all of a sudden it did go. But I haven't felt the fish in a direct contact, so yeah, I felt it. Yes, that's good. Getting wobbling me. Get them easy. Yes. That was quick, eh?
Yeah, very quick. I just need to pass shit net.
Oh, there's a big fish kill. There's no fish in.
Yeah, no fish in this one. Even what outside.
What's them boys from Trakker?
Oh.
Could be something.
Yeah.
Is there something in? Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yes. Get in. It's a good one. Look at. That's an old one. Come on. Lovely.
What a result. Yes, man.
What is it?
Half an hour it's been out, if that. Let's have a look.
I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it, Marv. It's ridiculously fast. A typical English rig. In-stiff rig, bait boat, just on the outskirts of the weed. And yeah, before we have placed the fourth rod of Marv, this one already couldn't wait. So really, really lovely. 15.5 kilo equals to 34 pounds. But yeah, really lovely start. And what I already said, this lake had a fish kill in the past, but now, yeah, this is still an old school fish from this lake. So I couldn't wish for a better start here in Belgium. Lovely. Cheers. Ridiculous. Is it recording?
Yeah.
We were just returning the fish, finished the pictures, and
and it tripped off.
It's ripped off.
We were literally sorting the other fish out, and that rod.
It's still here in the sleeve.
Yeah, and it tripped off.
Insane.
It was a proper take this time, weren't it?
Yep. Oh, came off.
Oh, you're joking.
Or is it weed? So, I think it came off.
It's still on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
It must have flicked on one of its fins or something, or...
Oh, big fish. I think weed beds.
Yeah,
where
maybe.
The line is going like this.
Yeah.
Oh. Normally, I'm knocking always on something like food. Normally never lose fish on hinges.
Can't believe you just said that as you're playing a fish on an end.
Yeah? You saw the hook hold of the other fish. So.
Yeah, nailed.
Same rig, same hook. Everything was still, I think this is the smaller one. What? Doesn't matter, it's just ridiculously. All from one spot until now. So we made the right decision to first put the rod back, unhook it, put the rod back. Just, you never know what's going to happen. And as you can see now, it's like a matter of a couple of minutes and it's ripping off again. So. Hopla. I think the future is looking really bright for this lake. Lovely fish, but I prefer to catch those old ones that I just released. So, but action is action. Now put the rod back. Put the rod back out, and it's 7:15, and we have to put 2 rods more out, and then some dinner, Marv.
Yeah. Had a bite.
Yes, lovely.
Couple of nice burgers, nice glass of wine, and a bite. So I don't know what it is.
It's a good planning.
Oh, wow.
Like a grassy, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems to do nothing, and then all of a sudden just go on a bit of a surge. Well, my first Belgian carp. Only a small one. Well, it's one of the new stockies, but it's good to know that such a historic venue's got a future. Well chuffed with that. First bite in Belgium, 3 bites so far. Let's see what the rest of the session has.
And how did it end up with all of our lines?
I don't even want to go there.
One big mess.
Yeah, big mess. Bit tight of a swim. And it just kited to the right, took bass out. He's had to redo his rod as well. But it's worth it. It's my first bite at sessions. So.
Definitely. And everything is in for the nut.
Yes, that's it. Brilliant. Let's get it back. Morning, Bass.
It had a proper kip in it.
Yeah, good sleep last night. Do you know what? I don't normally sleep very well, but I think all the traveling and all the barrel pushing, I think it was the barrel pushing yesterday. That's made me sleep well.
I slept from 11 till 7, so
good sleep.
But yeah, you already noticed it. When you have a good sleep.
Quiet night.
Quiet night,
quiet
really
night.
strange. We had quite a high confidence going into the night. 2 stockies and one of the originals.
Yeah.
So yeah. Change of plan, Marv.
Yeah, I think the bottom's really soft. We've noticed that wherever, both spots, the bottom is really soft. So Bass has had instant action on the pop-ups. The hinges, quite high hinge as well, 1.5 to 2 inches high. Yeah. I was using little blowback rigs, small baits, tigers. We had the stocky, but I'm thinking I may swap to hinges as well, or form a pop-up rig, and then I might even just put boilie out and a bit of a spread of boilie instead. Maybe even stick some out over the top
and have a little bit of a lead around. Then we can feel the bottom better, because even we had some time yesterday. It was still quite a quick action to get the rods in. So it's now
more time with today.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so we got plenty of time, boys. We will give you an update if it gets the first carp of the day.
Fingers crossed.
Good morning, sunshine.
Morning.
And you're already having a morning walk?
Yeah, I was literally just saying I need to brush my teeth, freshen up a little bit, get ready for the day. So I said to Bass, watch the rods. I'm just going to go with my toothbrush and whatever else. I said, but you know what will happen? As soon as I get round the corner, it's going to rip off.
And it is.
I get 10 metres down there, Bass is shouting. I thought it was winding me up, to be honest.
No.
And then
I would never do that.
No, and then it's ripping. But we've got one on. It's quite weedy out there, like we've said a few times before. So I'm just slowly
felt quite good when I picked up the rod, so
Yeah, well, don't say that now, Bass.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it'd be really nice.
Wow, it's very nice.
If I can get one of the old originals. Any bite here is a result, to be fair, but we're out the weed.
That's what I was saying.
Uh,
Are your knees going now?
yeah, a little bit. I think every time I ever bite, bass doesn't matter. It's been the same since I was a little kid. No matter if it's a big fish, little fish, as soon as you've got a bite, that's why we do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, look at that. For an angry, original Belgian comet. I think this could probably tell a few stories.
Look at his dorsal.
I know.
It's like a dino, a mini dino.
It is a proper old fish bass. Imagine the things this fish has seen and the angles it's seen over the years. I'm absolutely made up with that.
It's not a big one, but it's a...
Anybody that knows me, bass, knows that that's not my scene.
No.
I just want fish like this that have had a story, got a bit of history behind them. So I'm made up with that. We obviously had the stocky last night. I was just about to go and brush my teeth and get ready, and then this was ripped off, and it's absolutely made my day. We're gonna have another night here, so hopefully we can catch a few more originals. Catch a few more originals, battle the wind a little bit more,
Yeah.
and see what happens today.
Lovely, Marv.
Cheers, pal. Absolutely made up.
We were just talking about replacing rods, why you should and why you shouldn't. This rod hadn't had a single take. I swapped them over to a hinge stiff, and yeah, like what is it?
This 10 minutes later. Not even.
No, not even. This is my latest rod.
Yeah, a couple of minutes.
Yeah, a couple of minutes, and it's on. So you can see it's always worth to replace the rod. It feels like a stocky, but yeah, we will see how we get on. Cool little character, but yeah, it's again a stocky. So 4 stockies, oh no, 3 stockies, 2 originals. And yeah, this one is definitely from another year. It's already a bit bigger than the other ones. I don't know exactly about the stocking program or how many did go in here or whatever, but it's good fun. And yeah, we were just talking about replacing rigs and why you should do it and why you shouldn't do it. And yeah, I was definitely convinced that you always have to redo your rigs if you don't have trust anymore, or it's just taking too long for your feelings to get a bite. And yeah, again, change to a hinge stiff rig, same spot, same bait, crack on, and hopefully we'll get a couple of older ones and bigger ones. What are we going to do?
Stalking.
Yes! Little hinge, net, hook, we saw some fish, and hopefully it's in the net in a couple of minutes. Oh, I need to come on my breath because we were having a little stalk session. What is it? Maybe 50 meters
Yeah.
down the canal, and then this rod went off, and yeah, it's completely weeded, but you cannot change anything about that. It's like keeping pressure slowly and steady, reeling him in, and yeah, let's hope this one comes in as well.
2 seconds later.
No good.
What did I say yesterday?
I'm not gonna say that.
normally never lose fish on hinges.
I don't lose them on hinges.
No, yeah, it's one of those. It's with a weedy lake. Like, it's really weedy. You probably saw it on the drone footage as well. If they go left, right, or whatever, wherever they go, it's like a small run, and then they're stuck in solid weed, and then they stay there, and then it's a gamble. So 6 stakes, 5 carp. You can't win them all, eh? Buongiorno, good morning. So, well,
Afternoon update, I'll do it. Afternoon update. So Bass lost one earlier in the weed. As we said earlier, it's mega weedy this side of the lake. We were stalking like 50-40 metres just down there.
Yep.
Gets a ripping take. I've never seen a tall man run so quick. Just made it into the weed. Unfortunately, he lost it.
Yep.
But we have seen a lot more activity, haven't we?
definitely.
This afternoon, loads. So we're feeling confident. We've got them on the spots again. There's a lot more fish fizzing. So fingers crossed.
We had the spots running earlier as well.
Yeah,
The bait is on, so they know where to go.
Yeah.
So 6 stakes in not even 24 hours.
Oh yeah, 6 takes in less than 24 hours fishing.
Good result.
Yeah, I'm chuffed with that.
Yeah. Cannot complain, but I'm a bit hungry.
Yes, it's tea time, dinner time, whatever you call it.
Wine time.
That's what it is. Wine time for Bart, tea time for me.
Okay, cheers guys, and we'll see you hopefully in the night, or else tomorrow morning. Morning.
Morning.
How's life, Marv?
I had a terrible night's sleep. Do you know, the first night I had such a good night's sleep, but last night all I can say is stockies,
Yes.
rats.
Yes. I had exactly the same. I'm
just-
wasted.
Yeah, just a nightmare. But yeah, it's a new day. Got a bit of rain.
Yeah.
So I think
And
we're
it's
gonna-
going to be this the whole day.
Is it?
Yeah, a bit miserable.
Yeah.
Grey and-
Are we thinking still moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling like fishing in a stock pond with a couple of old school big ones in it.
Yeah. Do you know what? It makes that little comment I caught yesterday seem a bit more special, seeing as though it's an original.
Definitely.
Even though it was one of the scabbiest comments I've ever seen. It's it's been hard work with the stockies. You put in a lot of effort in. There's a lot of weed.
Yeah.
And then the rewards are the stockies. So.
I had 2 stockies again, so I think we're going to drink coffee and make a new plan. Marv.
Sounds good. Sounds good, mate.
So, good morning guys. Had a little bit of a walk around, saw some packs, and it's looking really nice over here. I've never been to this side of the lake. I fished one pack on the other side. Now trying to find a new swim for one night for Marv and myself. But yeah, what a stunning place this is. It's absolutely lovely. But it's full of diving birds and coots. So and they're diving tons and tons of weed to the surface. So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, first have a little walk around and explore the rest of this lovely lakes. So yes, back again. I had a walk around with a GoPro, and yeah, I saw on a really small lake that's connected to the big lake. I saw a couple of shows.
Yeah, you saw one show, didn't you?
So yeah, I was definitely going on a move, and we first fancied the swim all the way on the other side.
Yeah.
But now I saw some carp, and we heard from another local yesterday that a guy has caught 2 carp as well on the swim where Marv is. So we split up a bit.
Yeah.
I think there's 100
I'm gonna miss him tonight.
Yeah, no doubling up. But we are in short range, so we can do it with the receivers.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's now time to prep the gear and
Get the rods out.
get the rods out.
Yeah, get the rods out.
Lovely.
So a little bit of an update then. We're in Camp Marv now. Me and Bass have kind of split up into two halves.
We had a divorce.
Yeah, we've had a divorce. He's on that side of the cut through and the spit. I'm on this side. I think he put me on this side because there is a serious amount of coots out there. There is a lot of bird life out there.
It was your own choice.
Yeah, and there is like 2 coots out there. But yeah, it's we've kind of separated, cover more area. We decided, because we've only got 24 hours to go, that I would ask Baz to come and give me a hand with the bait boat and the echo sounder, and I'm glad he did, because this side is really weedy, and I've just managed to find one area in particular is a really small clear spot in between some weed. I did have a couple of casts beforehand, and he pulled back a bit of eelgrass, so it's that weed you kind of get the drop. So if you was fishing with the mark rod and trying to get drops, you would get the drop, but then as soon as you pull it back a little bit, you snagged up in weed. So we used the echo on the boat, found a couple of clear areas, and dropped the little tiger nut rigs out with not as much bait as I've been using in the past couple of days, because like I said, we're only here for a short night. So, but just enough to get a bite, and hopefully, fingers crossed, enough to keep the coots at bay. So yeah, fingers crossed we catch one.
Got it?
Yes. Oh my days.
It was a bit shaky, boys and girls. It was a bit shaky.
Yeah,
I had to run, and I'm not a cameraman. The cameraman's catching all
Normally,
the fish.
normally I'm quite calm always, and I can always talk and play the fish at the same time. But I was fishing against the gap, and I was just behind the rod, sitting and waiting. Then bang! Shots completely bent around. So I had to first pull it away from the gap, and then it wanted to go in the trees on the left side here. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a monster, but it's.
But
So here it is, my second original carp from a lovely place in Belgium, in the middle of the forest. And what I already told you guys during the fight, I caught it in front of a gap on a hinge stiff rig again, Choddy size 4 hook, perfect hook hold, and yeah, we had a really hard fight because first it wanted to go through the gap, and then it wanted to go to some big branches on the left side of my swim, but in the end I bagged it. So yeah, really tough with this one. There's only one thing to do left for us in Belgium, that's catching one more carp for Marv. Hopefully he will catch an original carp as well tonight, and then we're heading off to France. But it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we got plenty of time to catch more. So going to put this baby back, and then yeah, get the rod sorted, and hopefully get some more. Yes, boys, this is unbelievable. Just redid my rod where I caught the beautiful mirror on. And I thought, okay, it's now almost 6 o'clock. I will redo the other one as well, because during the fight I hit the line a couple of times and I was collected some weed in my line. And then I tried to reel it in, but I couldn't, and it was stuck instantly. So then I reeled it in with my hands, and I ended up with a big bowl of weed. And first bowl of weed, removed it. Then my leader came through, and all of a sudden there was a really nice common carp underneath it. So I don't know how it could happen, because the clip was still in, my line was still on, everything, my alarm was on. So, but somehow, but what's most important, I have it in the net. Insane. So I'm going to get Marv and to get the pictures done and the filming, and you will see it in a bit. Come on. absolutely insane. What a move. Saw a couple of fish jumping this morning, what I already told you. And then, yeah, after tons of stuckies, we finally decided to make the move to the other side. And on this side, there's never been a fish kill. And then you can get some old characters like this one. And the way how I catched it is still blow my mind. Didn't have a single bleep. Wanted to redo the rod. And yeah, this came up under a big bed of weed. In stiff rig, same tactics, on a plateau, in the middle of the lake. So yeah, lovely. Going to put it back and yeah, who knows? There are a couple more around here. Oh. One final look, boys. What a lovely fish. Come on.
Just had a take. Bass is on the other side. Birds have been diving down like crazy on that spot, and I was going to leave him. Similar to the stockies on the other side, to be fair. Oh, but he's in. Oh. There you go. Not one of the big originals like bass, but a chunky little stocker. How's about that for a chunky little Belgian beast? Low 20, 23 pounder. I just was sat there contemplating what am I doing wrong, as bass seems to be absolutely bagging up. The birds were diving down on the spot. There's been literally 100 coots out there and it's been causing me a few problems. And I thought, do you know what, the areas were clear, I've got to leave them there. I was fishing with tigers with a little wafter on top, and then he ripped off, so patience has paid off.
Definitely.
Not one of the originals like basses, but welcome all the same, and the biggest fish of the trip so far for me.
Lovely looking fish, mate.
Yeah, well chuffed.
Well, morning. Pretty quiet night last night, and I woke up about 5 o'clock. Needed to go to the toilet, and I was sat there just thinking to myself, is this going to happen? Am I going to get another bite before we go? And I had a quick brew, tried to nod back off. Next minute, the rod that went last night absolutely melted away. Leant into it, and it just felt like there was nothing much there. And you know, you reel it in, it's coming towards me. I'm cranking, and then all of a sudden, I connected to it, and it set off and started to try going to the cut through. But luckily, no weed. Well, not any major weed, just little bits and bobs. But yeah, managed to get another one, a lovely another 23 to be fair, but an absolute stunning fish. So we're gonna get it out now and show you. Yes. Well, what about that for a way to end my time in Belgium? Absolutely made up with this one. I've been watching bass catch them lovely fish, like I've said a couple of times, and I've been longing to catch one. And then when I saw this go over the cord this morning, I was absolutely buzzing.
It's so beautiful.
It's just got me wondering what else is in here though. I've turned up at this place, well, we both turned up at this place not really knowing what's in here. We've caught a few fish, some absolute stunners, and to tip it off with this, absolutely buzzing.
There's now only one thing to do left.
Next stop, France.
Pack everything up.
Yeah,
and
the barra push, no.
Oh no. Get cracking.
Yeah, let's get sorted, mate.
Lovely.
Yes.
Thank you, Belgium.
Yes. Next stop, France.
What's the name of the series?
Public nightmares. That's what it is. It's a public nightmare. I knew this was going to happen. They sold it as me as a public dream.
Yep.
So we've turned up at a lake. We haven't driven masses. We've just driven a couple of hours from the Belgian lake into France. Turned up at the lake. Looks absolutely beautiful, but the water level's down a little bit. Bass got a bit suspicious. I was all ready to unload.
No carp anglers.
No carp anglers. We got the binoculars out. Had a look. It's a bit low, there's no carp anglers. Baz got suspicious. I'm just totally unaware what's happening. I'm just telling me what to do, Baz. Next minute he makes a few phone calls. Turns out the lake is closed due to him draining the dam. So now Baz has been on the phone to friends. We've been having a look round. We've got to do another 3.5 hours driving further down into France to find something else.
Hopefully.
So, hopefully, yeah. And this is it. You don't even know if we're going to find something.
No.
and then he wonders why I look grumpy. And he's telling me, it's a public dream, Marv. This is what it'll toughen you up. Yeah.
Suffer is pleasure, Marv.
Yeah, he keeps saying that. He said that when I was barrow pushing for 30 minutes. Yeah, nightmare. I'm smiling. It's only because I've just asked Bass, are you sure you want to film me after you've just been driving for 5.5 hours?
And how many lakes did we saw?
4, I think.
Yeah.
So when I signed up to this, I was like, yeah, we're going to go into Belgium, and then it's 2 hours into France. We're like 5.5 hours into France now. Everywhere's rammed. I know this is what the public dreams is about, but
yeah.
I'm just not used to it. I'm being honest. I'm just not used to it. I'm used to turning up somewhere, getting in there, and the thing is, we're going to drive back to one of the other lakes now, sleep in the car park, I think, or somewhere, and then boat across tomorrow morning.
Because it's now, we're losing light. So.
Oh, I can see that, Bass. I can see that. And I'm star. we're going. I think we're going to go to McDonald's. I think that's the only saving grace. But then Bassy just said, well, we've got some food. So that's not what I wanted to hear. I wanted to say, yeah, of course we can go to McDonald's, Marv.
Okay, we go to the McDonald's.
Cheers, pal.
After a night at the hotel, we grabbed a quick breakfast. Yesterday we saw a spot that we wanted to check again, just to be sure. Now we've arrived at the swim and Marv is all happy again. He's going to tell you what's coming up the next few days. Yes, Marv.
Yes, Bass. So after driving round nearly a full region of France, visiting 4 lakes, planning, sat down, thinking, Bass hasn't stopped thinking about it for the past 24 hours, we finally managed to find a swim on a lake.
And it's what we like as well.
Yeah. We're not just settling because we were going to drive further back across and look today, but we found the swim. But what we're going to do, this is a tricky lake, but the rewards are there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So the fishing's going to be harder, but if we catch one, it should be a good one.
So, Marv, ready? Boat ready, engines on, echo, bait. Lovely! So, as I was already saying, simple rigs, tigers, big lead, and 2.8 meters deep. So, yeah. Boonk. Born ready, baby.
Born ready, he says. Well, we're here, we've got rods out, and it is amazing. Even though you wouldn't have thought that yesterday with my grumpy face. I'm really chuffed to be here now. I managed to get the rods out without Bass actually getting in the boat and helping me, which is a bonus. He did have to give me some pointers about where to put the markers and stuff. But yeah, we've got spread. We've got one over towards the other side. Tigers, we've got tigers on all 3 rods because the German guy next door, he's had quite a few cats. using boilies. So I have spread a few boilies out, but
So we got 7 rods in now, and 1 rod only on board.
Yeah. But I'm hoping you get the catfish. So, but yeah, and we've kind of just spread them in a bit of a moon shape. Baz, I've got one in the edge, and then he's gone a bit further out to the middle, and I've gone further out, gradually coming in closer as we get to the left-hand rod, which is in European terms quite shallow water, 12 foot. That's deep in the UK. So. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just going to get my tackle box tidied up because that's a state. Everything's a bit of a state, but I'm going to get tidied up and then we'll get out there.
Mr. Marvin Wait.
Morning, Bass.
Morning.
So, yeah, quiet night, weren't it, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, quiet night. We didn't see anything, hear anything. Yeah, it's been really quiet, but we've just been talking about it now, and Bass is totally right. We haven't even had the rods out 24 hours.
Yep.
So we're just a case of sitting on his hands, I think, and see what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had a coffee. I'm gonna maybe make Bass some breakfast now, and yeah, we'll see how today goes.
Yeah, I think we'll redo the rods in the end of the afternoon. So
Yeah.
there are at least 24 hours on the spot.
Yeah, that
Fist
makes sense.
had some time to get on it.
Yeah.
And it probably people already know how I am.
He likes to move.
I don't want to sit on my hands, and it's going to rain a hell of a lot
Yeah.
coming few days. So
yeah. Which might switch him on though.
Yeah.
So it might switch him on.
Let's pray for the best, Marv.
I'm praying.
How much do you like it, Marv?
Honest, if I'm being totally honest, I don't really like it at all, Bass. No.
Why?
It's just not me. There's just so many moving parts to it.
Because you have to learn and adapt with boat fishing.
Yeah. It's hard work. Honestly, I take my hat off to you. Anybody who comes out and does these public fishing, and you guys that are doing it on a regular basis, I'm not just making excuses, I'm not even a lazy person, but it's hard work. I like sticking choddies out. Choddies and the throwing stick.
That's another bit that's not going to happen over here.
I bet I could catch them on one of them little Belgian lakes with choddies and throwing stick.
Yeah, but that's too easy for you. You were enjoying it too much.
Yeah, I know.
So
I was living the dream, and then you moved me out of here. And now it's like, do you know when they tell you to rub your tummy and pat
you
your
know
hat?
how many turns we already made?
I might as well just reel it in.
I'm getting almost drunk on this boat. From left to right, from left to right.
Yeah, but look, oh man, honestly.
You're not even half swirl.
I know. It's this brushless motor. Oh God. Do you know when Ed said, yeah, it'd be right good to do a public dream? Look, I think I'm even past my oat mate now. When Ed were like, yeah, get Marvin in a boat to do public dreams, it'd be right good.
Yeah.
This is exactly what he meant.
Yeah. So in fact, he had what he got.
Oh yeah, he got what he wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in action now, look at this.
Look at him, like a professional,
Yeah,
between the legs and all that.
Yeah, this is like Wild Boar. I've seen Wild Boar do this.
Yeah.
When he's in Balaton. I've got utmost respect. I know we're joking around, but you guys that are doing this week in, week out, and this is your style of fishing, just to find in the waters, just to actually get into the swims, boating stuff across, massive barrow pushers with lots of kit. Sometimes the lads in the UK moan about a barrow push with just one load of kit, never mind the boat, the batteries, the coal boxes, the...
Yeah, it's a bit different than the norm, but...
Oh, it is.
If you get a reward tomorrow, you won't forget
yeah,
everything.
do you know, tomorrow we'll be filming it. I'm like, yeah, it was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Or I'll be going home on Monday crying on the ferry because...
We blanked for 3 days.
Yeah, but it's a hard lake, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
2 seconds later.
Right funny. Right funny, Bass, right funny.
I really did try my best to.
It will do when it
keep
goes around your brushless motor. You'll be then. You won't think it's so funny then.
No, that's probably true.
Right, here we go. Oh, I'm back in action here.
Oh yes. Watch out the tip. The tip is.
It was kind of fun to see Marv struggle a little bit on the bigger lakes.
When you aren't used to fish with boats, I can understand that it's quite difficult to place your rigs. One thing Marv didn't have a problem with was adapting to the kind of food and wine that I drank. Again, it was a quiet night, but we knew what was coming up the next few days. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. And I think Marv can tell why.
Well, we had a quiet night, didn't we?
Yeah, nothing.
Very quiet night. As predicted, the rain came in. It came in quite heavy as well.
10 o'clock it started and it's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon already.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can imagine how many millimeters have fallen. I don't even know, but
well, the boat's full.
Yeah.
I was panicking. The boat's full. You said it's normal,
Yeah.
but I was panicking.
yeah.
But yeah, it's like we say, it's been a quiet night. Nothing to report really.
No.
It's just one of those things. We knew that when we came to this lake. We tried to go to the other lakes. We explored the area for a full day. Did a day's driving. It's not like we just settled for.
No.
That's what we did. We tried as best, and we ended up on the hardest lake in the region. So we were hoping that we were going to catch one of the big history fish, but it hasn't panned out, has it?
No.
So,
We still have one night left, but if we see the weather predictions and the lack of action of fish, jumping fish, nothing at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this has
is
come
a good
to an
time
end.
to say bye, isn't it?
Yeah.
it's
So
probably a good time to
That's
say
why
goodbye.
the good morning, good evening and good afternoon.
Yeah.
And I can only say one thing. Goodbye, boys. Thank you for watching and until next time.